This is the WJTS News. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter reporting. 2 Kentucky residents were arrested on drug charges after a traffic stop in Jasper. The Jasper Police Department conducted a traffic stop Monday, November 29th at 9:30 a.m. near the intersection of 7th Street and McCrillis. The vehicle was not registered and did not have insurance. The driver of the vehicle was identified as 31-year-old Zachary A. Jacob, and passenger was identified as 52-year-old Kimberly D. Scott, both of Owensboro. After further inspection, a box containing marijuana, methamphetamine, and glass pipes used to introduce methamphetamine into the body were found. Both Scott and Jacob were lodged in the DuBois County Security Center and charged with possession of methamphetamine, possession of marijuana, and possession of paraphernalia. The Jasper Police Department is asking for the public's help in identifying 2 Ford pickup trucks. One truck is a tan dually with a black stripe on the tailgate and a black front driver's side quarter panel. The other is a white Ford Super Duty with a bed cover and a black toolbox. If you have any information on the 2 trucks, please contact the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255, 482-2255. Indiana continues to face COVID-19 pandemic with 2,960 new cases reported yesterday, Monday, for the state and 2 new deaths. To date, there have been a total of 1,097,128 cases of COVID-19 and a total of 16,853 deaths reported in the state, with an additional 585 deaths ruled as probably associated with COVID-19. As of right now, Indiana has only 52.8% of the population ages 5 and up who are fully vaccinated. DuBois County saw 37 new cases reported on Monday and 1 new death since Thanksgiving, with 6 cases reported on Monday. The Indiana Department of Health reported a 7-day positivity rate of 7.7% amongst all tests and 16.2% amongst unique individuals. As of right now, only 56.9% of the county ages 5 and up are fully vaccinated. For the surrounding counties, as of Monday, Spencer had 7 new cases with 50.1% of its population vaccinated. Davies has 9 new cases with 35.1% of its population vaccinated. Martin has shown 3 new cases with 41.8% of its population vaccinated. Lawrence County has 8 new cases with 48.6% of its population vaccinated. Orange County reported 12 new cases with 48.1% of its population vaccinated. Now, Pike County has 3 new cases with 42.4% of its population vaccinated. Crawford has 2 new cases with 45.8% of its population vaccinated. Perry shows 4 new cases with 56.5% of its population vaccinated. And Warwick County, 21 new cases with 61.5% of its population vaccinated. 15.5% of ICU beds for Indiana District 10 are in use for COVID alone. The current recommendation continues from the World Health Organization, the CDC, and Indiana Department of Health to help combat the COVID-19 virus is to get vaccinated. The higher the percentage of population that is vaccinated, the safer we all will be. To get scheduled for your first shot, go to ourshot.in.gov. You can find a complete breakdown of COVID-19 statistics by going to coronavirus.in.gov. The City of Jasper announced the 2022 calendars for Jasper City residents are available for pickup at the following locations: Jasper City Hall at 610 Main Street at the reception desk from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Utility Office drive-through from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Jasper Police Station 309 East 6th Street anytime. Jasper Park and Recreation Office or the Older American Center, 1301 St. Charles Street from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Jasper O Tannenbaum Days is this weekend on the Courthouse Square in downtown Jasper. Shops in the city are ready for shoppers. There are many events scheduled as part of O Tannenbaum Days, and as we mentioned, WJTS News will continue to feature different events in our news all this week. Tonight, Precious Blood Church will again host the St. Nick Bazaar on Saturday from 8 to 5 and Sunday from 8 to noon. Lots of Christmas items are for sale, along with a cookie walk and silent auction. Trinity United Church of Christ at 310 West 8th Street will host a cookie walk on Saturday only from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Lots of great cookies. Come early and get a great selection. The Holiday Bazaar will be held at the Cabby O'Neill Gymnasium on Saturday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Crafters and direct sales vendors will be on site along with food and a cash giveaway. St. Joseph Church will host a Christmas bazaar featuring baked goods, crafts, and white elephant items Friday from 12 noon to 5 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. The Jasper Public Library inside the Tim Clark Cultural Center will host Courtney Kringle, the elf from Silly Safari's Reindeer Reserve, as she brings a live reindeer for a meet and greet with families. The reindeer will be in the Cultural Center atrium for photos and fun on Saturday, December 4th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. A complete schedule of O Tannenbaum Day events can be found on our website, WJTS.tv. Well, it's the surest sign yet that the Republicans who control the Indiana legislature are ready to end the state's coronavirus emergency order and to give people some vaccine mandate protections. On Monday, 2 Indianapolis lawmakers introduced their plan to do both as the first piece of legislation in the new year. Lawmakers have been moving for months to end the emergency order that has been in place since March of last year. They also say they want to give people a choice between keeping their job and keeping their medical freedom. Lawmakers were supposed to be back at the State House today to vote on a similar plan, but have said they will now wait until January. And in recent days, we've had Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, and now it's Giving Tuesday. Giving Tuesday reimagines a world built upon shared humanity and generosity. Our global network collaborates year-round to inspire generosity around the world with a common mission to build a world where generosity is part of everyday life. Whether it's making someone smile, helping a neighbor or stranger out, showing up for an issue, or people who we care about, or giving some of what we have to those who need our help. Every act of generosity counts, and everyone has something to give. To learn how you can contribute locally, visit the DuBois County Community Foundation website at dccommunityfoundation.org. For those in Spencer County, visit communityfoundationalliance.org for the Spencer County Community Foundation. Now stay tuned. WJTS News will continue in a moment as Brian Schwank makes a visit to the DuBois County Humane Society. We'll look at weather and sports with Kurt Guxel, all to come here on 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.